I just walked up from town into a place the locals call Los Pinos. I think it's the Pines. I have about an hour until the sun is set, so I'm aiming to get up to kind of, I wouldn't say the peak, but at peak in the next 30 minutes or so I can get some shots with the drone. I wanted to get this done earlier in the day, but I had plans doing some sport called paddle. It's like a mixture between tennis and squash in a cage, getting some classes with Angela and some of her friends. It's class. It's so much fun. After that I went for some lunch, and usually on lunch people have a bit of a cerveza. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up or down. So I had a beer and some meat. You know, I'm fucked. Or sorry, I was fucked at home, passed out at a siesta. Something that I'm loving about Spain quite a bit. People don't judge you for sleeping during the day. So we started on Wednesday. Now it's Saturday, so day 4. I must say I'm really excited, enjoying the comments from my close friends and getting the odd view and the odd subscriber. I think we had 12 subscribers. Probably just my good friends being nice. Had some complaints about the last video being very windy. Probably have a good bit of wind in this video as well once I get out of the trees. But I've ordered the Rode Go wireless microphones, and apparently they're very good for avoiding the wind, so hopefully I'll have it there on Monday and the wind shall no longer be a problem. The audio quality will go up. The view up here is absolutely amazing, and it's like 5 minutes from the gaff. So I'm going to pause the video and make a little bit of B-roll and show you guys where I'm at. Look at this thing. Ooh, steep down there, I gotta make sure I'm careful walking up here. Can't really see, but I'd be rolling for a while if I don't look where I'm going. So yeah, I'm really appreciating the comments, the likes and the love. Been very busy with work. For my client, getting music done, and haven't spent too much time on the business this week. Just trying to have a look at myself. Sudando, it means sweating. I gotta be careful because there's a steep cliff alongside of me. Show you where I am. Absolutely beautiful. And look up there. Snowy peaks. Okay, keep walking now. So yeah, my intention to get to the top and fly the drone a bit, get some nice shots of the sunset hopefully. Oh wow, that's a nice shot of the sunset already. I'm gonna turn the... Ooh, look at that. Wow. It kind of looks dark on me now, but sure. Press me again. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I didn't work too much on samples this week, working on some tracks and some business side for a client, getting tracks released and submitted to Spotify playlists and YouTube promotional channels and premieres and this kind of thing. The wind is picking up a bit there now, so I'm just going to raise my voice. Hopefully it's okay. I've been talking to Ben a good bit about how I think sample packs should be made and what to avoid, what to do, and fairness to him, he's putting a good bit of effort in. Glad to see it, so big up Ben, fair play to you. Yeah, I've been thinking about releasing some of the breakbeat tracks that I've kind of been holding on to for a while. It's always the way, trying to come up with an alias, because you kind of want to move on from the Tone Walsh thing. Tone is just too common of a name in music. It's probably fucking about 2,000 or 3,000 of them on SoundCloud. Oh, I need to focus on my face. So I always struggle to try and come up with something. Halfway was the name that came to mind for a while. I think there's like a band from Sweden that use it. So I was thinking of trying to use some symbols like half, like 1/2 way. Just don't know if I can use that on Spotify and this kind of thing, so I have to wait and see. I always just hope that a name will just come to me and it'll just be a good name. It'll be fitting, and I think it's so important in music. The name, almost above. It's like the name, or sorry, the music, the name, then marketing, because a good name really sticks in people's minds, and it kind of allows for good branding and this kind of thing. Oh. Hopefully I won't be coming back down in the darkness. Gotta be careful where I walk, and the boars. Think about it, I suppose. It's like the water cleaning places up here somewhere, so when I get there I'm gonna take out the drone and fly for a few minutes and then come back down. And yeah, the last video I didn't show the waterfall properly. I actually recorded it in slow motion. I put the camera down and recorded it in slow motion, but it was one of those Apple files, HCIM or something, and I didn't convert it or anything, so. But, Jesus, I'm out of breath. So I'll try and get more good B-roll and spend more time editing properly. Speaking of B-roll, I'll record myself here first. It's beautiful, huh? I hear some people up that way, and I always feel weird walking around the locals holding cameras, so I'm gonna walk. Ah, they're actually at the water tower. I don't want to be bothering anyone, so I'm going to walk off into the trees. So yeah, really proud of Ben. He's working on the sample pack. So things more than I am right now. We talked about contracts and stuff last night. Basically bringing him in as like an independent contractor. Kind of a nice trial, as you know, when you employ people over the internet, you don't know if they're gonna just steal loads of shit and pretend like they made it. So yeah, I went over a contract with him. I spoke about it, sent him a draft of one. He seemed pretty happy with it, which I'm happy about. So yeah, not sure exactly when things are going to be released or what the story is, what the general plan is, but yeah, it's kind of a good test to kind of figure out how to do things, and I think he's enjoying himself doing it, figuring out sound design and working on spending time on drums, and I think he's going to get his guitar and piano from Cork soon, and start working on some loops and stuff, because Ben, when he's in the zone and he just starts jamming, it's incredible. Looking forward to seeing what he comes up with. So I got to the area where I want to take off from, but there isn't much clearance for the drone. I'm sure I'd like to get away with it. Oh yeah, nice little spot here now. So I think this is where they clean the water for the town, but I have to re-level this fucking thing. Still learning how to use the gimbal. It's a bit of a bollocks, but I think some of the clips look pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna pause this here and make some B-roll. Might show off some of the music, and yeah. Got some nice shots there. Learned how to do the, sorry, I don't forget anything. Learned how to do the point of interest with the drone. Very cool. You can just like highlight an area and it'll like circle until its battery starts getting low, and then it will return to home point. Or you can like set a hyperlapse and point it at a mountain and it will look at it. I've got like maybe like 2 minutes until the sun goes behind the mountains, so maybe I don't get much sunset. It's really difficult to set like ISO on something, or the shutter speed. I don't understand cameras at all yet, really. Yeah, excuse the wind, it probably doesn't sound great. Trying to record with the drone when the sun is just fucking beaming down is really difficult. But it is what it is. Hopefully I'll get better with time. I'm just gonna take a photo or just a little video of the mountain with the sun on it. It looks amazing. So I'll come back down now and catch a little bit of the sunset. Just it's just on the other side of all these trees. So my intention for tomorrow, I'm going to be spending some time with Angela's family, but in the evening I'm going to set out a plan for work that needs to be done. I don't have too much time during the week because I'm very busy working on my ghost production project. But anything outside of that, I'm going to try and focus on this. I'm going to work with Delore, the website designer, get the free download button set up, and I'm going to start powering through different effects, studying different videos, figuring out how to just make really interesting effects. And I bought a field recorder, I think I mentioned in the last video, the Zoom H6 Essential, and they made it one of those products where you're supposed to, like, you buy it and then you're like, oh, I need like 10 other things with this to make it kind of like useful for the purpose of the product itself. So I need kind of one of those wind mufflers, I don't know exactly what it's called, so I can record around the place. But where I am currently, mainly all I can record is birds and rivers. Maybe that isn't a bad thing. On a side note, there's an app called Merlin, and it's fucking amazing. Let's see, can I focus on the background rather than me? Fuck. Okay, turn off this. See the mountains. Okay, it's getting dark now, so I gotta get moving. The first time I came up here with Angela and Ferdy, I was terrified because Ferdy was just like, oh, what's over here? And it's just a fucking cliff. It's not that steep, and if you're a dog, you're so low to the ground, so it doesn't seem like that much. And yeah, he doesn't really, gets overexcited, and he's just like, and yeah, I was terrified. It's really scary down here. Oh my fucking god, that is amazing. Wow, I'm gonna stop recording me here, and I'm gonna start recording. There we go, I think that's a bit better now. The sun is actually gone. It's behind the mountain, so I probably have less than 5 minutes of light. That looks fucking amazing. All the mountains off in the distance and like the rainbow of colours off the hill. Oh, that really is a special view. And down there is still trying to figure out this. Scary. What an absolutely gorgeous view. I hope the wind isn't too bothersome. I might just put music here rather than me talking shit. And just do like a speeded up clip of me walking down. Might start doing some hyperlapses of the sky as well. It's nice. Oof. That's a big old drop down there now, I must say. It doesn't do it justice now with the camera. Fucking hell, I love it. I fucking love it. Holy shit. It looks fake. It actually looks fake. When I touch the screen, it like changes the focus settings, and yeah, I think it's like the aperture. So now I'm just gonna press in the sky and bring it down. And I press the floor here so it sees the floor. Holy shit. Need to have a chat with a few of my friends. Might give Brian Quinlan a shout. He's a master of cameras and he'll probably be able to help me out. Look at that. Look up there now as well. So yeah, nice few shots there. Achieved my goal. I think what I was saying a moment ago is gonna set like clear achievable goals for the week. Nothing too extreme, just modest achievable goals, and maybe not try and do 3 podcasts during the week on top of work, on top of the hiking and blogging. It's a lot. Been up until like 3 o'clock in the morning, starting first thing in the morning, then again. And yeah, it's a big old job, I must say. I'm hoping that something will come of it, though, you know. Hoping that people will actually show some interest outside of a friend group outside of the people I know. But if not, it's kind of a good way to pass the time and nice little project. And all my friends are back in Ireland and all my family. I do miss them, but I don't think I've felt peace like this in a while. Being out in the forest by myself, talking to myself. I was talking to Angela about possibly getting some camping gear, because there's just infinite places to explore around here. It's only a fraction of it I've checked out so far. Today's my first day up here by myself. Been spending a lot of time in a place called Fuente de Lobos and Arbol de Centurio. Maybe I'm saying that wrong now, but the Fountain of the Wolf, or the Wolves, and the 100-year-old tree, I think might be the brightness come up now. And yeah, I honestly just haven't felt this level of clarity in ages. Something about breathing in the fresh air and the sun as well. The sun does amazing things for our mind. I think Ireland is wrecking my mental health for ages. Being locked inside with rain, probably it says online something like an average of like 80 days of rain per year, but that's bullshit. I think like every 3 years we get like an okay summer, and maybe like in my life we probably had like 4 good summers where it was like impressive, and most of them when I was quite young. I'm about to go back into the town now, and I don't really like recording and I'm walking around too many people, so I'm gonna end this soon here. I'll show some B-roll from recorded up at this dam up yonder. Looked really cool, I must say. I got some amazing photographs with the drone as well, and play some music that I might release, I don't know, or something from the back catalogue from ages ago, stuff that I've forgotten about. I'd like some feedback. I'm sure people don't like the sound of fucking wind in the microphone, it's kind of painful. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, I got some wireless mics that will most likely sort that problem out. What a beautiful fucking place. What can you see? I press here, let's show. So it locks to my face. So yeah, like I said, any feedback would be great. If you hate it, if you are embarrassed watching me. I have a feeling there's a few people who are like, ugh. Sure, nothing wrong with trying something new. So yes, day 4, planning for next week. Hopefully spending more time getting actually the sounds done, getting the free download button, updates on some ideas about e-commerce, figure out how to build trust with customers, potential customers, learning about funnels, how to bring people from, they call it like tofu, mofu and bofu, top of funnel, middle of funnel and bottom of funnel. It's all these points where you like potentially convert people into customers, or people jump from like top of funnel to bottom of funnel and convert straight away, and you learn all about friction of when people purchase things. But at the moment it's like I'm trying to just work on free downloads, building an email list. I watched a podcast with Stephen Cymatics where he discussed that quite a bit, and it seems like he said if he was to start again, he'd just work on building 10,000 emails before trying to sell anything to anyone, and working on actually being good at it rather than just trying to pump out something. And yeah, I won't name any companies or anything, but I bought some sound packs, and they were like strong in like maybe the top loops. But then I went into the Serum presets, and they were all the same, which is like changed wavetables, and it was just, they just lost me as a repeat customer. If they just put in more effort, I would have supported them. So that's kind of what I want to achieve, is that when someone joins or gets involved, that they're actually it's going to be worth their while investing, because they'll receive, something back. So have a good day, guys, or good evening, or whenever you're watching this. I love you loads. Adios.